Okay, so you want to start off with preheating your oven at 350 degrees. Next, you want to grab your smoked turkey legs. Make sure it says smoked. Okay, I'm going to be making 6 of these today. You're going to have a mixing bowl and you're going to need some form of a spread or butter. This is what I'm using because this is what I have. So I got this at Aldi's and this is just a home style spread. But you can use butter, whatever you use, you want it to be soft. Now, I'm somebody that measures with their eyes and their heart, so I'm sorry if you like looking for like, oh, get a cup of this or a cup of that. I'm gonna just give you the basics of the recipe. So you want to take some soft, and this is like really soft, so you want to just take some soft butter, and this is going to be the basis of the mixture that we're going to coat the turkey drum in. However many turkey drums you plan on using, eyeball the amount of butter that you think you might need to cover that whole entire drum. Okay, so we're going to get our butter mixture and we're just going to spoon some into our container. I'm gonna need a lot just because, like I told y'all, I'm making 6. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. Next, you're gonna take some minced garlic and add that to your mixture. Measure with your heart. I promise you, when you measure with your heart, your food typically comes out really good. So because I'm making 6 of them, I'm gonna probably do 2 tablespoons or two spoonfuls. I'm gonna do just a little more, just a little bit more. Next, you want to get some Italian seasoning and sprinkle that in there. Measure with your eyes and you're gonna know, like, okay, that looks pretty enough. That's probably enough. Italian seasoning. Then you gotta go in with your onion powder. I'm gonna add some onion powder in there. Next, we're gonna go in with garlic powder. Next, we're gonna go with paprika. Then we're gonna go in with Sazon. If you don't have Sazon, I'm quite sure Lawry's or some type of just like seasoning type salt will probably work. Or I'm trying to think what's comparable to Sazon. Some type of all-purpose seasoning. Just if it's an all-purpose seasoning, it should work just fine if you don't have this. The other ones I feel like everybody probably have. Sazon is probably something, Sazon, however you say it, it's probably something everybody don't have. So some type of all-purpose. Okay. Then we're gonna take our spoon and we're just gonna mix it all up, y'all. Just mix it together. It's gonna smell so good. Oh, it smells so good. Like, you're really gonna smell your minced garlic probably the most. It's just kind of giving garlic butter type vibes. And mix it as good as you can. getting all those seasonings mixed into that butter because we're seasoning our spread. So you want to mix it well enough to where it's not white or cream looking. You know, it should have like a reddish type of color to it, a little red tint to it. And you want to really get in there to mix it in really, really well. If anybody's wondering, I got my drums at Kroger and my seasonings at Aldi's. I got that minced garlic at Kroger, the Sazon at Kroger, the Italian at Kroger, but Aldi's sell all of this stuff too. My butter is from Aldi's. But you definitely can get everything at Kroger. The key to this, you guys, is making sure your drum says smoked, okay? You want to make sure that turkey drum stays smoked. Okay, I'm done mixing this. I'm pleased with how it looks. It's coated really, really well. We're gonna unpack our drum, and you wanna have a baking dish out. So go get you a baking dish if you need one at this point. I'm so pleased with the size of my drums. Like, they're freaking huge, as they should be. You're gonna take these and set them into your baking dish for right now. You wanna grab some aluminum foil and kind of measure out enough space of foil to wrap that entire drum, one drum per foil. You're gonna wrap one drum per foil. So you want it to be real big because we have to wrap this drum very, very tight. So we're gonna work on one drum at a time. So you can take your foil, sit it inside of your pan, put your turkey drum in the middle. We're gonna go to this butter mixture and we're gonna cover this whole drum with this butter mixture. You can use your same spoon like me and you're just gonna wipe this whole drum with this butter mixture. It smells so good. Make sure you get all the sides. It's like we're painting. It's like we're gonna be painting. Get every inch. Get the back. Get the sides. Just think of this like every inch of this thing you want to be able to taste. You just want to be able to taste this mixture. Okay. Then there's no preference on how you want to lay it in there. Now we're just gonna wrap this whole drum in our foil, and you want to wrap it super, super tight. To where it can't seep out. Once you get to that drum, that bottom of that drum, squeeze it so that it's like airtight. Just make it so that it's airtight. Squeeze it just like this. And then set it into your pan. And you're gonna do this method for however many drums you have. So I'm about to do this for the rest of my drums, and then we'll be right back. I had to make some extra butter. I got one leg left to face stuck, but I didn't make enough, so sometimes that happens. But it's so easy to just whip right back up, so that's what I'm doing now. I had to make just a little bit more for my last drum. So sometimes measuring with your heart, you still can be a little off, but it's okay. So I'm done with all 6 of my drums. Now I'm gonna show you this, because this is what you don't want to happen. See how mine is still busting through? That once it's cooking, all of this is gonna just pour out of this hole. So I'm gonna just go back through and cover up my holes and my foil, and we're gonna stick that in the oven. Our oven was already preheating all this time to 350 degrees. It's gonna sit in the oven for 4 hours. Then we're gonna take it out and go on to the next step. Okay, y'all, so I was walking around and I kind of was smelling something. I was just smelling something that wasn't smelling right. So I came and checked, and even though I felt like I sealed my stuff tight, it still was leaking out. So I flipped it over, which might be what you need to do. Like wherever you got like your closing at, make sure that's upright so that it don't seep out. I think some of mine might have been laying the wrong way in there, but some kind of way it still was seeping out. So what I did was just add a little bit of water to the bottom of my pan, just so that that butter isn't just burning up in here and starting to smoke up my kitchen. So I'm trying to show y'all my little, you know, little trials and errors that you still can run through when you are trying to make, you know, kind of make something. So yeah, just want to update y'all on that. Okay, everybody, so we have 25 minutes left on our cooking time, and next we're gonna move on to the next step. So you want to get some Andouille sausage. I just personally prefer the Zatarains because I just feel like it has a really good taste, and it's just gonna give that flavor that we're looking for, but substitute as you see fit. So I have the Zatarains Andouille smoked sausage. Next, you're gonna get a box of Jambalaya. I have the Zatarains as well, and yeah. And all we're gonna do is dice this up, cut up your sausage, and follow the directions on the back of the box. There's nothing special to it. I'm not adding anything special or extra to it to where you need to follow along. We're just literally gonna follow the directions on the back of this box. Okay, so they're done. Remember, I was telling you guys mine was leaking out of the foil, so I had put water in it just to prevent it from just smoking up the kitchen. So that's how it looked. So I'm gonna take all of these turkey legs out, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, everybody, so it's 4 hours later, and now we're going to take our turkey leg and we're gonna unravel it. You have to be very careful when doing this because it's very hot, but it smells really, really good. And it really should just be falling off the bone. Ooh. It's so hot. It looks really, really good. It looks really, really good. Ooh. So hot. Next we're gonna take a knife and we're just gonna slice it. It smells really, really good. Kind of cut it in a way to where it's like split. Then we're gonna take our rice and we're gonna spoon our rice right on top of the turkey drum, the turkey leg. You can spoon however much you like. There you have it. Cajun turkey leg. It smells really, really good. And yeah. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first time doing a cooking video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.